Are you in pain? I know I've had these random pain moments all the time. So this is Jason Mills here. Today I'm going to talk about pain relief and something that I've recently learned within the last COVID year that I think could help you. Coming up next. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm in South Beach today. It's gonna rain in a little bit. You know, the clouds are there's some rain clouds. It's still a really nice day. I want to get some filming done before the rain starts pouring because it's about to start coming down. But hey, I just got my new tripod, so now my video won't be so shaky. Plus I can use my back camera, which is just a better camera than the front facing camera. Everybody that has an iPhone knows that. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I wanted to get some filming done before I start getting tormented with the rain. But today I want to talk about pain relief, okay? So everybody has issues, you know. I had just the worst hip flexors of all time. My hip flexors hurt anytime I would walk too much, anytime I would stand too much, if I was going for a run, if I was doing squats at the gym, anything like that. And my hip flexors would flare up. They would start burning and hurting like nothing I'd ever experienced. So when I stopped going to the gym because of COVID, that was really the first massive break from the gym I had, but it was because of COVID and the gyms were closed. So I started looking on YouTube for corrective exercises. I'm going to repeat that because it's super important. Corrective exercises. Basically, I wanted to figure out why my hip flexors hurt so bad. And what I've studied and studied and studied and researched and researched and researched and figured out that it was because my glutes weren't working. My actual butt muscles, the gluteus maximus, was not doing anything. It was just being a piece of fat. So I had to do these corrective exercises over the next 6 to 7 weeks, which is really annoying. It really was. And it doesn't seem like it's doing anything, and then all of a sudden I could feel my glutes active. And for about 3 months they were sore every single day because they didn't do anything for years. And now it's probably been about 8 or 9 months since I found these gluteus corrective exercises, and my hip flexors feel amazing. They don't hurt at all. And guess what else doesn't hurt? My lower back pain is almost completely gone. Not almost, it is completely gone. Like, my lower back feels way better because guess what? It's not supposed to do anything. It's just supposed to be supported by your glutes. Your glute is your biggest muscle in your body, and all we do is sit on our ass all day, and it ends up becoming inactive. It becomes extremely lazy. So sometimes if you're having hip flexor problems or you're having back problems, it could definitely 100% be a glute problem. Corrective exercises could work for anything. Currently, I also had a shoulder problem, okay? My shoulder would hurt and hurt and hurt. I found out it was actually a problem in my rhomboid, which connects your shoulder blade to your spine. I had this massive knot, so I had to do this stretch where I'm doing this and I'm rolling on a lacrosse ball on the back on this knot. It hurt so bad, and guess what? All the shoulder pain that was here completely went away because this was just being pulled back because I had a tight rhomboid. So corrective, I have a calf problem right now, and it's causing ankle issues, but it's all in the calf. It's not the ankle, it's the calf was so frozen it wasn't doing anything. So I got a foam roller and I started rolling it out every single day, and it's giving me so much relief. But what corrective exercises do are, it identifies where the problem is coming from. Your body is a kinetic chain. Everything is connected to everything else. So just because you might be experiencing pain in one part of your body doesn't mean the pain is actually coming from that area. And that's what corrective exercises have taught me. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, but I know from personal experience that corrective exercises are incredible. So what you need to do is whatever might be hurting you, try to get descriptive. Try to figure out why. Like, try to make sure you know what it actually is. Like, I knew it was the hip flexor. I didn't say, oh, my hip hurts. Well, then it could be, a lot of things could come back on Google. A lot of things could come back on YouTube. But I was able to figure out that it was the hip flexors. So whatever part of your body is hurting, if it's the outside of your knee, that's descriptive enough. Don't just put your knee, put the outside of your knee. You don't have to know what ligament it is or anything like that. Wherever the pain is coming from, just try to centralize that location in Google, and then go into YouTube and just put that, whatever that is, and type corrective exercise. And when you do this, it will go ahead and you're gonna start feeling like instant pain relief. Like, it's almost immediate, within a couple days. You do have to do it, but none of the exercises are hard. These are all things you can do at your house. There's a million different physical therapists on YouTube that are teaching you ways to do it. Their content is usually pretty boring. They sound like this when they talk. But guess what? They could be really helpful to you, and you could save a lot of money, and best of all, you could save yourself a lot of pain, which that's what this is all about, saving yourself a lot of pain. So you might have to just stretch something differently. You might have to strengthen a muscle that you didn't even know existed, and you're doing some goofy little exercise that doesn't seem like it's doing anything, and then a week later you did it every day, and all of a sudden that area that was hurting is feeling better. And that's what corrective exercises do. They're super important, and we don't talk about them enough. Like, people just want to take an Advil or take a pain pill, and there's ways around that, and they're called corrective exercises. So look into that, like and subscribe for this video. Follow me on any of my social media. I have YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. And let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. Let me know what else you want me to create. Tell me if you like how the video is actually not shaking anymore because I have a tripod. All these different things. And tell me if I should go back inside, because today's been really loud and that's been a bummer, but whatever. I love South Beach and I want to embrace it. So thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a great day.